Welcome back to the channel. This video is about Trae Young traded to the Wizards from the Atlanta Hawks. This is crazy to think that a franchise player from the Atlanta Hawks or any team was traded during their prime to another team at the bottom of the conference. I mean, the Wizards are so bad for this year and then the past couple other years. They just not been doing good. They have a couple good young pieces around the core group: Alex Sar, at Kalabali, Bialo, Trey Johnson. But the overall team has just been bad. I would say probably the Kings is like the only other worse team than them, but that's not a good spot to be. For Trae Young, this guy has been averaging career average 25 and 10 for 6 seasons. These are really good numbers for a 6'1", 175-pound player. Every season, the team tried their best on putting guys around him that can both defend and shoot the three. And it worked for a couple of years. They had that run in 2021, going to the Eastern Conference against the Milwaukee Bucks. That did not pan out. Giannis was too dominant, and they had injuries on that whole run. But that was the closest that they can get, that they did get through these 6 years. And the writing on the wall was when you saw, and everyone saw, that when Trae Young was out due to injuries this year, a month or two ago, the Hawks was actually doing pretty good. The offense looked good. It looks fluid. The ball was being passed from every player. The players stepped up. Nikhil Alexander Walker stepped up. You saw Dyson Daniels, Okonwu, and then especially Jalen Johnson being a superstar. Well, I'd say all-star, almost superstar. The Hawks believe him now, now that Trae Young is gone. Let's talk about the overall trade, though. So the trade was Atlanta Hawks decided to move on from Trae Young, so they traded him to the Washington Wizards for C.J. McCollum and Corey Kispert. This is very, very different from what you've seen before in the past NBA history. Again, this guy is in his prime. He's 27 years old, and he still has the skills. I'm not as good as Tez 21 season, but still can be a starting NBA point guard and possible all-star, just due strictly to his numbers. And he was just traded for a expiring contract and a decent shooter, which is okay going to the Hawks. They can use shot creating and shooting. That always helps for Jalen Johnson. But for the Wizards, this is interesting for them. They don't have that guy yet. I mean, you can say Alex Sar, but he's not offensively yet proven enough to carry a team like how Trae Young did when he was younger. So for Alex Sar, he would have to get better. Years go by, consistently improving, and Trae Young can help with that for him. He can definitely put him in a good spot and to score the ball and to get fouls. The overall offense for the Wizards, though, we would have to see how it goes. Because, again, Trae Young is a pass to assist guy. So moving the ball, exploring matchups is going to be interesting for them. Again, but defensively, they were already one of the worst teams in the NBA before Trae Young got there. So Trae Young now coming there, one of the worst defenders in the NBA, not not due to his effort, but due to his height and weight, would make the Wizards officially probably the worst defensive team in the NBA. Offensively, though, there probably will be about middle of the pack. So offensively, you wouldn't have to really worry about them too much. But definitely on the defensive side, that's where we would see, or when fans would tune in for that. So that's my analysis for the Trae Young trade. Who won this trade? Who lost this trade? Probably. I would say probably the Hawks won this trade just by a little bit, just due to finally finding their guy, and they're gonna keep Jalen Johnson now. They don't have to uh, worry about, is it either Trae Young we're keeping or Jalen Johnson? Now they can strictly focus on building the team around Jalen Johnson, and I'm excited to see where they go with that, where Jalen Johnson brings them. Will they get in the top 6 in the standings? Will they stay in the same spot, or will they drop off in the NBA standings? Will they go around where the Wizards are? We don't know. So we would have we would have to tune in to those games and see where it takes them. But for now, I would say probably B plus for the Hawks, and I would say about B minus for the Wizards grading wise. So that's my 2 cents of this whole situation. It's definitely crazy again to see a franchise player being sent to a one of the worst NBA teams currently. So something you don't see every day. So let me know how you guys think of this video of Trae Young in the comments. Could have the Hawks done better? Did they have the assets to? What could have the Wizards done? What other ideas could they do? I want to hear what you guys say in the comments. I want to have a little discussion about a little bit of what ifs that we can do. And if you like the video, give it a like. If you like me talking about NBA videos and want to see more, please subscribe, and I'll definitely try to put more videos out there for you guys. I love to talk about the NBA and all that there is to it. We're coming on the All-Star break, so I'm definitely going to try to make more videos on NBA games. So please let me know what you think, and see ya.